The camera was still recording when they found it. Half buried in pine needles, lens cracked, battery dead, but the memory card survived. One final image captured at 11:47 p.m. on October 15th. What Daniel Morris photographed that night in the Olympic National Forest would become the most analyzed piece of evidence in the state's history. Because either he captured proof of something that shouldn't exist, or he staged the most elaborate disappearance ever attempted by a park ranger I should know. I was the one who found his camera. My name is Sarah Sheehan, and I've been with Olympic Search and Rescue for 12 years. I've pulled lost hikers from ravines, tracked missing children through dense undergrowth, and recovered bodies from places that would haunt your dreams. But nothing prepared me for what we discovered during the search for Daniel Morris. It started 3 weeks earlier. October mornings in the Olympics are usually crisp and clear, but that Tuesday arrived wrapped in fog so thick you could barely see 10 feet ahead. I was finishing my coffee at the Fork station when the call came in. Daniel hadn't checked in from his patrol route. This wasn't entirely unusual. Cell coverage in the park is spotty at best, and radios can fail in the valleys. But Daniel was different. 23 years on the job, never missed a check-in. Never took unnecessary risks. The kind of ranger who triple-checked his gear and left detailed route plans. His patrol sector covered 40 square miles of old-growth forest along the Hoh River Valley. Some of the most remote terrain in the lower 48. Trees so massive they create their own weather systems. Ravines that haven't seen sunlight in centuries. The kind of place where you could disappear forever and no one would ever find you. We launched the initial search within 6 hours. Standard grid pattern working out from his last known position. His truck was still at the Spruce Bottom trailhead, keys in the ignition driver door ajar. His patrol log showed he'd started hiking at 7:15 a.m. The final entry scrolled in rushed handwriting, investigating reports of unusual wildlife activity near mile marker 7. The first week, we had 30 people combing the forest, dogs, drones, helicopters with thermal imaging. We found boot prints that matched Daniel's size 12 Danners heading north along the trail, then veering suddenly west into unmarked wilderness. The tracks ended at a creek